And of course, the farther down you sniff, the better it gets. That's right. Yes. And if I touch you on the shoulder, it smells 10 times better than they did simply seconds before. Any inhibitions, any shyness just flew out the window. You don't need it. It's not welcome tonight. So, when you hear the word hypnosis, the person next to you smells so good, you lean over, start to sniffing them up and down. If I touch you on the shoulder, 10 times better. But if you hear this sound, that person just cut loose with the nastiest, greasiest, stinkiest egg fart you've ever smelled in your entire life. You know, you will not get sick, but you're not sure. You're not sure if the one on the right or the one on the left, if somebody pooped their pants, you know, it's one of those two. That's right. But anytime you hear the word hypnosis, that bad smell's all gone. This person smells so good. You're going to lean over, start to sniff them up and down. 1, 2, 3, sit up straight, open your eyes. Hey, everybody, sit up straight, open your eyes. Wait, 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 wait. You open your eyes. Open your eyes. Very good. Sit up straight, open your eyes. Very good. See, hypnosis, ladies and gentlemen, is got a thing. The person next to you smells so good. Go ahead, go. No friends, that's right. Not make for this right over there. That's right. Very good. Right there. There you go. Make some friends. Oh, right over there. Yeah, that's very good. That's all right. It's... Who did that? Point to him. I'm trying to show you. You guys point to him. That's all right, cool. All right. That's okay. Hypnosis is pretty cool. See, hypnosis is pretty nice. It's coming from the one right next to you. She smells so good over there. Hypnosis is pretty good. The farther down you sniff, the better it gets. That's right. Hypnosis is pretty nice. It's right over there. That's right. It's right over there. It's pretty cool. People in deep hypnosis. Who keeps doing what you people eat tonight? Who's doing that? Point to them and show me. That's disgusting. Hypnosis doesn't work like that. See, people start to do some pretty crazy type things. When people are in deep, deep, deep hypnosis, it smells so good. It's coming from the right around their ears. It's coming right over there. That's right. People cool, kind of cool stuff. The next time you hear that sound, you did it. Now, it's... You let that slip, didn't you? Wave that out. That's not funny. This is a family show. Wave that out a little bit. Come on. Everybody. Look up here. Look up here. Night, night. Sleep all the way down. Sleep deep all the way. Sleep deep all the way. Very good. Bye-bye. That way. Night. There we go. Give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Everybody on stage, you just finished. You're going to open your eyes. When you open your eyes on the count of 3, you're going to look up. You're going to see something you did not expect to see tonight. See, when you open up on the count of 3, you're going to notice something's taking place in front of you on stage. The back of my pants disappeared. And I don't wear underwear. And I got the hairiest set of buns you've ever seen in your entire life. That's right, when you open up your eyes on the count of 3, you're going to look up. You're going to notice the back of my pants is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, I got hair where gorillas don't. If I bend over, it looks like Bigfoot yawning. It is not pretty. That's right. When you open up your eyes on the count of 3, you're going to notice the back of my pants is gone. I got no undies on. I got the hairiest, the curliest, the gnarliest, the fuzziest. I got the hairiest butt you have ever seen, and you can't tell me. 1, 2, 3, sit up straight, open your eyes. Everybody sit up straight, open your eyes. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Wakey, 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 open up your eyes. Very, very, very good. Hi, you guys having fun so far? Very, very good. And what was your name? I didn't get your name. Sandra. And you're Summer. Okay, very, very good. And down here, I know you guys, I'm going to talk to the audience. You guys just chill out for a minute. Things start to happen. See, people aren't quite realizing exactly what they're seeing. And that's okay. See, it's one of those things that people... They don't quite realize what they're seeing. And that's okay. You guys okay? All right. You guys good? Everybody's good? All right. you okay? You're fine? Okay, good. I gotta talk to everybody, so you guys just chill. Anyway, people do some pretty crazy stuff. It just kind of, you're not sure exactly what they're looking at. Summer, are you okay over here? Oh, you got those Ugg-type boots on. Those are cool. Those are... Oh, you got toenail polish on. That's cool. I like that. These are fun. This is good. And you got one like that. That's New Balance, dude. I recognize those all anywhere. Those are cool. Are you all right, honey? You look scared. Are you okay? The next time I turn around, they're dreadlocks. Anyway, people start doing some weird type things. That's right. You guys ever do that Zumba dancing kind of stuff there? Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. You sure? Is it cold up here? Is it? No, it's all cold. Hi. Everybody look up and watch. Are you okay, honey? You all right? You good? Okay, good. You got boots on, and you got the red stuff on. I like that. Those are cool. Those are nice. Okay, everybody, look up here. Look up here. Look up here. Night. Sleep all the way down. Sleep deep all the way. There we go. Give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Cute, isn't she? All right, so Mrs. Rich, can I play with him?
Yes.
I like that. Oh, yeah. Cool. Is he romantic?
Yes.
Oh, he ain't seen nothing yet. All right. Okay. And I apologize for using this thing tonight. My wife normally travels with me, and she is not with me tonight. So yeah, okay. We'll just explain that. All right. So sleep tight. The one I'm touching right now, anytime you hear this music, the one I'm touching right now, anytime you hear this music, anytime you hear that music, your eyes are going to pop open. In the center of the stage is the best looking woman you have ever seen in your entire life. Oh my gosh, she is gorgeous. But she's not easy. No, you have to win her affection. And the way you're going to do that is anytime you hear that music, you're a stand-up giver, your sexiest dance moves. That's right. And the best part of this whole thing is, if you got a wife or a girlfriend in the audience, she said, dude, it's okay. Go for it. You got a hall pass. That's right. So, the one I'm touching right now, anytime you hear that music, your eyes are going to pop open. And the center stage is the best looking girl you've ever seen. You're going to stand up, give her your best dance moves. Because who knows what might happen. Don't be bashful. It's all yours. Come on, give her that sexy stuff, Rich. That's right, yeah. Turn around, give her the butt wiggle. They like that butt wiggle. Give her the butt wiggle. No, your butt wiggle, not hers. Yes.
So what goes on in your house every night?
Rich, what are you doing?
I'm not sure.
Did I interrupt something?
I probably should.
Yeah, you were. I don't know why you got up. But sometimes people do. Give her the booty wiggle. Give her the booty wiggle. They like that. Turn around. Give her the booty wiggle, Rich. That's right. Yeah. I don't know. What are you doing? Rich, why don't you do me a favor? There's a whole bunch of people out there. See that?
I can't see him.
Can't see him. Jeremy, can you help me out with that? Rich, there's a whole bunch of people out there.
I'll take your word for it.
See that?
Oh, they're way back.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And Rich, this is a wig on a microphone stand. You see that?
Yeah, it looks like one.
So if I ask you to dance with a wig on a microphone stand in front of all these people that have cameras, would you do that?
Hell no.
That'd be weird, wouldn't it? I know, it'd be dumb. But you know, sometimes people do stuff they're not exactly sure what. She likes that little spanking. Give her that little spanking. She likes that. Who's the daddy, Rich? Who's the daddy? Yeah. We'll talk later, Rich. Do me a favor, point at the audience. Point at the audience. Point at the audience. Nope, open your eyes. I just put the Hypno Mojo on your fingertip. That finger, when I let it go, it's going to start going towards your nose. You're going to try to stop it as hard as you can. You can hold on to it, but you cannot stop it. You can slow it down, but if it touches your nose, you're going to go to sleep. That's right. It starts going towards your nose, Rich. It starts going quicker and quicker towards your nose. If it touches your nose, it's night-night time. That's right. It's closer. Night-night. There we go. Night-night. Give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Everybody on stage, just a minute, you're going to open your eyes. When you open your eyes, I installed a gigantic movie screen in this theater. Because it used to be a movie theater, so I put a big screen in front of you. It's not 2D, that stuff's boring. It's not 3D, you need those stupid glasses for that. It is 4D, that's right, it's Ronovision. It's not Cinemax, it's not Showmax. It's not Omnimax, it's Ronovision. And that means it feels like you are inside the movie. That's right, everything that happens in that movie is happening to you. You can see it, you can feel it. All the emotions, all the excitement, everything that's happening in that movie, you can feel it. It's happening to you. And it happens to be the saddest movie that you've ever seen. When you open up your eyes on the count of 3, it's the saddest movie you've ever seen. It's right in front of you. Lassie got lost. And then they sent out Timmy to find her, and he got lost. And then they sent out Old Yeller, and you know what happened to Old Yeller. When you open your eyes on the count of 3, you're going to look up, you're going to see the saddest movie you've ever seen in your entire life. 1, 2, 3, sit up straight, open your eyes. Sit up straight, open your eyes. The saddest movie you've ever seen. It's the saddest movie you've ever seen. It's the saddest. It's the saddest. I don't like sad movies. It's the funniest movie you've ever seen. It's the funniest cartoon you've ever seen. It's the funniest movie you've ever seen. 1, 2, 3, it's the sexiest movie you've ever seen. Oh yeah. I see some of you people know that music. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, wait a minute. You know somebody in that movie. Look really close. You know somebody in that movie. Oh my God, it's your parents. Oh, that's just not right. That's not not right. Oh, that's not good. Everybody look up here. Night, sleep all the way down. That's right. See, I'm a therapist. That's how I get clients. Okay, so anyway, you guys having fun so far? All right, very, very, very good. Okay, how are we doing on time? I got plenty of time. All right. So can I play with these guys tonight?
Yes.
Should we really play with some people tonight? Very good. Everybody on stage. In just a minute, you're going to open your eyes. When you open your eyes, I am a video music producer. That's right. I'm producing a music video right here at the Electric Theater in St. George. And you are all professional dancers. That's right, you're professional dancers. When you open up your eyes, you know every single dance known to mankind, and you can do it flawlessly. That's right, anything I ask you, you can do. And the best part is, I'm paying $100,000 to the best dancer on this stage. That's right, $100,000 to the best dancer on this stage. So you all want to win some money? Everybody's going to volunteer. Now you won't go off the stage, you won't go out in the audience, you won't go behind the chairs, you won't stand up on the chairs, you won't fall into anything, especially each other. But that's okay, because you want to win $100,000. You are professional dancers. I am a music video producer. 1, 2, 3, sit up straight, open your eyes, sit up straight, open your eyes, wakey, wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Hey everybody, who wants to win some money? Okay, here's the deal. I'm doing a music video tonight, right here on this stage. I'm looking for dancers. I'm paying $100,000 to the best dancer on this stage. Who wants to win some money? Stand up. So here's the deal. You don't go down off the stage. Don't get on the chairs or behind the chairs. Spread out. We got some room up here. Spread out now. Don't fall off the stage. You have to loosen up, Summer. This is good, okay? Now, I want to see what you guys can do. I'm not handing this money over. You got to work for it. Are you guys ready? Audience, are you guys ready? Contestants, are you guys ready? Hit it! Come on, let's see what you got. Career here. Now you guys gotta sing, ready? Woo! Come on! Woo! Wait a minute. I need some ballet. I want ballet. Give me ballet. You know what, folks? It wasn't ballet. It started with the beat. It was belly dance. That's what I want. Belly dancing. Belly dancing isn't good. Let's try disco dancing. So put your hands together. Give them some encouragement. How about some hip hop? Give me some hip hop.
I wouldn't even know that one.
the rock and roll hypnotist. You guys remember when MTV had music videos? Let me hear you if you remember that. I'm taking MTV back. 1, 2, 3. Your world's famous air guitarist. Yeah! $100,000. Let me see you entertain St. George. Victoria's Secret runway models. Strut your stuff. Get out there, Rich. Show them the muscles. On the count of 3, turn around, give them the back muscles. 1, 2, 3, show them the back muscles. On the count of 3, turn around, give them the Hulk. 1, 2, 3, Hulk down! What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Please sit down. I'm trying to do a show up here, and you guys keep jumping up, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Doing it again. Sit down. Get back in your chair. Yes. Okay. What the heck was he doing? I don't know. I know, that's weird. Very good. Would you take the finger and you take this finger on the count of 3, touch each other on the forehead. 1, 2, 3, night night. Sleep all the way down. Very good. That was weird, wasn't it? Watch this. You take that finger, touch your forehead. Night night. Sleep all the way down. You want to do it? You want me to do it? Night night. Sleep. Bye bye. Down on this end. How you doing, Rich? Good. Bye bye. Sleep. What's your name? Sarah. That was cool, wasn't it? Yeah. Come here. I put the hypno juice on your finger. If you touch her on the forehead and say sleep, watch what happens. Go ahead. Ooh, that's cool. You want to do it some more? Sit up straight. Go this way. Go ahead. Go get everybody else. You be the hypnotist. Sleep, sleep. Touch yourself on the forehead. Say sleep. Sleep. Okay, anyway. Oh. If you guys got valid credit cards, I'll teach you how to do this after the show. Okay? So, all right, let's see. I got to play with somebody. I'm going to leave Summer for just a little bit. She's fun. The one I'm touching right now, just a minute, you're going to open your eyes. The number 3 is gone. The number 3 does not exist. It's not a word. It's not a vocabulary. It's not in memory. It is not in the universe. If I ask you to count, you're going to count 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The number 3 is gone. It does not exist. It's not a word vocabulary. It does not exist in the universe. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Open up your eyes. Come here. Come here. Very good. That's okay. They'll just go the other way. That's fine. Hi. Tell everybody who you are.
I'm Kristen.
She's Kristen. Say hi, everybody. Hi. Very good. Kristen, what do you do for a living?
I'm a judicial assistant.
Okay. So you like work with numbers and stuff?
Yes.
Very good. Are you good with it?
No.
Well, are you good at math?
No.
No.
I'm more of a poet.
You're a poet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see. We're going to teach somebody basic math. Can you help me out with that?
Yes.
Okay. Easy question. How many fingers do you have?
10.
10. That was dumb, wasn't it? 5 on each hand?
Mm-hmm.
Always had 5?
I think so.
Okay. You put your hand up. I'm going to touch your fingers. You count really loud for everybody.
Okay.
Got it? Here we go.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
Do that again.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
Count this hand.
1, 2, 4, 5. Oh.
No. You said 6. 6 on that hand, 6 on this. What's 6 plus 6?
12?
12. You got 12 fingers.
I mean, I guess that could come in handy.
Oh. I'm the comedian. I tell the jokes around. There's one in every bunch, okay? Okay. So 12, you said you had 10. Let's count them all.
Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Did you drop one?
I don't know, bro.
You said you have 11.
11. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
6 on that hand.
6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
6 plus 6?
Is 12.
12. Count them all.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
12.
12.
Got it. Let's count them all.
Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. What? Okay, just playing mess with the hypnotist game tonight, huh? You comedians, go like this. Try this. Count by 2s.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10. 10!
10.
You said you brought 10 home.
I thought so.
Okay, so you got 10 now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so put them apart. Now, when I was young, they said to check your work, you start like at 10 and we count backwards, make sure they're all there.
Okay.
Got it? So start at 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 8.
Hey! You got a 0 finger. You got a negative finger.
You could come in handy, I guess.
Yes. That's right. What was your name again?
Kristen.
When I snapped my finger, she forgot your name. Yeah, so what was it? Tell everybody again. Your name. Just tell them.
I know your name.
You know my name. Yes. What's your name? Your number?
Kristen?
Yeah, forget it. What was it? Remember it?
Kristen.
Very good. Put your hands up. Back to normal. Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And your name?
It's Kristen.
Very good. Thank you much, dear. Give her a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Night, night. Sleep. Very, very good. Did you guys have fun tonight? You guys enjoy the show? Yeah. Well, I am just about ready to get out of here, but can I got to do something before I go. See, I like to do what's called the give back. It's something I think I'm the only one that does this in the hypnotic world. But see, people come up on stage and help me entertain people like you every single night. So I asked them to help me lose, or help them lose weight, quit smoking, free from pain, golf score, all that good stuff. And they come up and we have fun with them. But can I keep my promise to them? Can I get about 2 minutes of your lives to keep my promise to them? Is that okay? Can I do that? Everybody on stage, everybody on stage. At the end of the show, when you open your eyes, something amazing is going to happen. If you want to lose weight starting tomorrow morning, begin losing weight at the rate of 1 to 3 pounds per week. You do this easily, effortlessly, and naturally. You will not notice weight come off, but you notice your clothes fit entirely different. This happens tomorrow morning. Every time you see yourself in the mirror, you feel better and better about yourself. This starts tomorrow morning. If you're a smoker and want to quit, starting tomorrow morning, you smoke your last cigarette. The first one tastes fantastic. Anything that you smoke after that, tobacco-wise, no longer does. It's the worst thing that you've ever put between your lips. You do not need it, want it, or desire it in any way, shape, or form. That starts tomorrow morning. If you have any pain in your body, it's gone. You do not need it. It's not welcome. It's not wanted. Just let it go. At the end of the show, when you open your eyes, you are pain-free and will remain that way until you decide different. Anything else, I want you to imagine a treasure chest in front of you. Inside that treasure chest is a gift from me to you. Take it out, put it into your body where you can use it most. That is my gift for being a guest on my stage. Ladies and gentlemen, St. George, please give them a hand. There you go. All right. So, did you guys have fun with me tonight?
Yes.
What about Washington? Did we go okay?
You did great.
All right, good. So I'm going to leave you this. This is what's called post-hypnotic suggestions. This is the way hypnosis actually works. You give them a suggestion, which is just a command, or a word that is attached to an action. When you say that word or action, I'll just show you the way it works, okay? Let's see. The one I'm touching right now, anytime I say the word St. George, you're going to jump up, slap yourself on the butt, who's your daddy? Very, very, very good. The one I'm touching now, and now. Now. One, now, and now. Anytime I say my name, Ron Stubbs, you're going to jump up and yell, I love you, man. Very, very, very good. The one I'm touching right now, anytime I say, where's the party? You're going to jump up and yell, the party's in my pants. Very, very, very good. The one I'm touching now, anytime I say the word Utah, you're going to jump up and yell, spank me, mama, I've been a bad, bad boy. And the one I'm touching right now, anytime I say the words outrageous, you're going to jump up, grab your crotch with both hands, and yell, they're after my Lucky Charms. Everybody else on stage, when you hear somebody yell, they're after my Lucky Charms, you will stand up in stereo and yell, they're magically delicious. St. George, you guys have been a fantastic audience. I have had a ball tonight. I hope you did too. I'll leave you with this. Please give yourselves a hand. Everybody sit up straight. Everybody sit up straight. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Everybody sit up straight. Open your eyes. Hi, guys. I'm just about ready to get out of here. Did you guys have a good time? Did you guys enjoy the show tonight? Very, very good. I'm going to say good night, and then you guys, I'll let you guys go back, and we'll just go have a party tonight, okay? Very, very good. Where's the party tonight? Where's it?
The party's in my pants.
She was quiet tonight. Anyway, so Utah, I really want to thank you guys.
Thank you, Mama. I've been a bad, bad boy.
Boy, your Christmas Eve, when the relatives come over, is going to be so fun. St. George, I'm trying to say good night up here, okay? St. George. It's my first time performing in Utah. I have no idea what's going on. Utah, that's what it's...
Thank you, Mama! I've been a bad, bad boy!
It must have been been at the party. Where's the party? That's right. Anyway. My name's Ron Stubbs, ladies and gentlemen. I love you too. I love you guys too. Thank you very much. Oh, anyway. The shows get wild. Every time I do a show, you never know what's going to happen. People go, how much control do you have? I have no control up here. Things get wild. They get outrageous stuff does happen.
Look at my Lucky Charms.
Yes, you just grabbed your junk in front of all those people. Only in St. George, right?
Who's your dad?
Who knows? You know, certain things have to be tied up in a nice little bow. This is one. Rich, it's closing time. Make your move, dude. Give me that sexy boy. Yes, that sexy boy. Rich, where are you going? Nowhere? You're going back to your seat. Rich, come here, man. You're afraid to? Rich, on the count of three, you're going to realize what you've been dancing with. 1, 2, 3.
What the hell is that? Okay. Skinniest girl I've ever been.
That's right. So I want everybody to stand up. Everybody stand up for me, please. Everybody stand up. Here's what I want you guys to do. On the count of 3, I want you all to take a bow. Okay? St. George, I want you. I forgot about her. Okay, Utah, I want
Thank
you
you,
to
Lord.
go
I've been a
to.
bad
Okay, you guys out there. On the count of 3, blow the roof off, show them some love. 1, 2, 3, take a bow, ladies and gentlemen. I see the best part of this whole night happens right now for me, because they don't know why you guys are clapping. But on the count of 3, I'm going to snap my fingers. You will all be wide awake, completely coherent. You're going to remember every single thing that you have done, everything that's been done to you, in explicit detail. You will not be embarrassed, humiliated, or angry in any way, shape, or form, but you're going to laugh like crazy, because you were the stars of my show tonight. 1, 2, 3.